We will continue to have greetings from Dr. Cherae Farmer-Dixon, the Dean of the School of Dentistry.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Is everyone excited to be here?
Yes.
I certainly hope so, because I certainly am excited. Last night, or I guess it was early this morning, I'll say about 12:30, I'm a Law and Order SVU. Any Law and Order SVU fans? Well, Tuesday is marathon day. Friday night is marathon night. But this morning, there was a Law and Order SVU marathon on. So I watched that until I fell asleep. And it was a rerun, so that was what I was focusing on. About 4 o'clock this morning, I was, because I sleep with the TV on, so I'll give that personal confession. So about 4 o'clock this morning, there was the world news, and there was discussion about the crisis in the Middle East and everything that's going on. So if you've been watching the news the last months, years, there's always something on about that. So as an Army reservist, it made me stop and think, well, they're going to be sending troops, what's going to go on? And I could have focused on that. And then on the 5 o'clock news, if anyone saw the news this morning, on Interstate 65, there was a tanker that had an accident, and the driver was killed. And so I was watching that, and I could have focused on that. And then, as I was driving in, and I was listening to the radio, and they were talking about the young man in Missouri, and all of the, and if you've listened to the news, you've heard about that, and all of the varied opinions as it relates to that. And so having a young teenage son, it made me stop and focus and think about that. But as I got to Meharry, and I thought about today and what was going to happen, I began to smile, because I could have chosen to focus on the crisis in the Middle East. I could have chosen to focus on the incident in Missouri, or I could have chosen to focus on this personal problem, this issue, but I chose to focus on the white coat ceremony and the fact that friends and family from across the country would be here to celebrate this opportunity. And so I invite all of you on this day, in this hour, at this moment, to focus on the class of 2018. The class. The class at Meharry Medical College. The class that was chosen out of approximately 1900 applicants to be the chosen group. So we have every day to think about something negative, but today and every day going forward, I invite all of you to think about the opportunities that are before you. To the class of 2018, the opportunity to be at Meharry, this special place, to embrace the spirit of Meharry. And not just the class of 2018, whether you're a parent, a sister, a brother, a cousin, a friend, an alum, you are a part of Meharry if someone that you have here is a part of Meharry. I welcome you. I invite you to embrace the love and the joy of Meharry. Embrace, take in all of the beauty and glory of this day. The white coat ceremony celebrating the class of 2018.